and I'm nearby closed off road that is closed off to avoid driving here. There's nothing against walking, which I am doing. My regular walkabout. It's an abandoned place, so this is full of abandoned places. In one of my previous, more than one of my previous videos, I have covered over there in the brushes. There's an abandoned bunker, 2-story bunker underground called Orbita, and there's an abandoned building which is, according to my knowledge, twice been sealed off for entrance, and the sealing process has been failed twice, so it has been broken open again, and but here is 2 more really nice little abandoned buildings under a giant tree. So I think exploring this one will be a quick one because it's a small building and it's been collapsed completely. But yeah, the driveway has been shut off with a few stones over there with those because otherwise people are using abandoned places like garbage disposals. They will drive in here and dump their garbage, just the way you can see here, because this is also a dumped garbage here. This is done because they want to... Oh, somebody has dumped their furniture underneath here as well. This is done because the garbage disposal is a service, and some people want to cut their costs and they dump their garbage into wherever. Ooh, it's a pretty concrete place. And some masonry over here, which is I think the masonry job here is a little bit flaky. I don't know how it feels about you. Maybe it's something to do with a few fires that has been here by judging the walls. But yeah, the junk in nature is just because of that. But that's really cute that there are cute small trees growing up here. And if I really wanted to, I can use this to climb up to the roof. Now, let's do that a little bit later. Oh, here's an upright mattress. I think this is how you sleep on your feet. Now, this is exactly how you place a mattress when you need to sleep on an upright position. Okay, smarter every day. These panels have originally been the ceiling, but they have collapsed in. So I think this building is looking a little bit fishy. Do I feel uncomfortable in here? Yeah. Yes and no. Well, it has been collapsed already. So if this wall doesn't fall over, it won't collapse again. So it will collapse in one point if the wall holding up the last end of the panels will collapse. It will collapse. So That's why, yes and no. Oh, the roof material is pretty interesting. Feels like concrete tarred over. Okay, let's try going up there. By the looks of it here, looks like it's footsteps here, so I don't think I'm the only one going up there. Nah, not even close. Okay, and here's a chimney or something, and there's the giant tree I mentioned earlier, and a really cozy neighborhood. There's a river canyon that way behind the trees. It's and there's a yacht club behind those trees. Well, at a mile further that way, I guess. But that's still behind those trees. And that's how the collapsed roof looks from upstairs. Huh. Hope it will not collapse when I'm on it. Hopefully not. There's a collapsed tree out there. I think you can make it out. That one over there. And there's one more. There's a collapsed tree. That's a bit worse shape than this building here, I guess. But there's a few small trees. Well, they're about 10 feet high. Growing in the insulation layer of the roof of this building. There's a concrete, there's the roof, and there's an insulation layer, which is two of the most typical Soviet insulation materials here. If I get a close-up here, so if you see something like that, yeah, I don't know the English word for that. In Estonian it's called tepplat, but I have no idea what's it called in English, if at all. But that's one of the most typical Soviet insulation material, which was basically wood fiber, wood splittings or something, mixed with cement and formed into concrete panels a little bit. So it was used for insulation, and it was also fire resistant material. So it was really interesting stuff. And it's pretty much, here's this stuff again, and now trees are growing in it. Here's some sort of another material as well, used for insulation. It's some sort of a residue of something, I don't know what it is, but it's something. But I can be sure that this is a graffiti covered concrete. Now let's see the other house next doors that I mentioned earlier. It's right over there. That way. Oh, I see a really nice graffiti. Oh yeah. Huh. Oh, the last place has a graffiti outside as well. That's better. And here's even some roof left over. And let's go see. Giant window. Wow, cool. And some sort of a weird room. And the roof is pretty much intact. And the doorway going in. And that's how the tiling was made. These tiling look off, but I think they were placed off because they don't change the shape after they're placed, but they have been placed this way. The Soviet building stuff was like doing things a little bit off and on a low quality pretty often, so this is not a rare thing to see a fishy quality building. I really love the flaky paint. It's so cool. Yeah, really nice. I love it. And what the fuck is this? Oh, probably a toilet. And a tire here, yeah. Okay. Wow. Here is possible to see upstairs. I think the structure of this house is actually pretty sound because it's the roof's alright. It's not really leaky. There's a chimney going up. Still great. The roof's intact. There's no missing places. And a pretty interesting wooden construction. There's an asbestos board roof up there. And also this room has also great graffiti. Some sort of a weird graffiti. I think I gotta be outside to get it on. Oh no, I can get it on. Yeah, that's the wall. Okay. And the floorboards are mostly gone. Here's a lot of junk. And the graffiti again. Snail graffiti. Nice. I like snails. And that doesn't contain too many rooms. It's like only... That is not a toilet, but somebody has used it as a toilet. There's literally a pile of shit there. Okay, whatever. And here's the collapse. Okay, whatever. Wow. Here is a bigger collapse due to a fire. I see pretty serious fire damage here. This is really weird because the roof is looking alright. Maybe the fire damage was before the roof wasn't there. Huh, that's really weird. The nice view outside, and it's a really giant window, like 2 by 2 meters. Like huge windows, really big window panes. The giant fir outside again. Oh, the fire has damaged the roof. The roof has been placed during the fire because it has been in the roof ceiling. Okay, now I figured it out, because there's a fire damaged board on the roof, and this is the only section where the roof has actually been fire damaged. So it has been burning slowly underneath. I figured it. That's a weird graffiti. I don't get it. We built it out of bricks. Okay. That's weird. I like it. Really nice graffiti. But yeah, that's actually quite usable house. I think it doesn't take much to get it running. And dark places. Wow, excellent view. These are pretty standard floorboards up there. Let's see what's here. Hopefully I don't regret it. It's an... Yep. Fallen down insulation material. That's one of the most typical insulation materials of Soviet time. It's called glass wool. And it looks really like it's made of glass, but it's really coarse. So it's highly unrecommended to touch this thing, because it is nowhere near as fine as nowadays glass wool, because it's not woolly. If you touch it, your fingers will be full of glass splinters. Literally, that's horrible. Don't touch that thing. Don't ask me how I know. Oh, this is most typical chunk and a broken roof. Right. Okay, that's it.